Hello and welcome to the Pointless Distractions podcast. I'm your host, Kyle Draper. With me,
Graham Bergeron.
And Scott Westerman.
And finally,
Pat Draper.
Oh, you jumped into it already.
Sorry.
He's already a seasoned pro. And Pat Draper. So this is your second appearance, technically.
Yeah, my first one was atrocious.
Yeah.
We saved some of
Nobody
it.
will ever know.
Yeah, 6 minutes probably.
6 or 7 minutes. So, Pat, what did you think? You finally heard our show after, 18, what are we at, 18 episodes? You finally heard the Maddie episode last week, who was your mutual friend. What did you think about it?
I was dying laughing because I was there for a good amount of those stories, and I have an entire set of my own stories of him doing similar things, getting hammered and eating every bit of food in sight, especially up in Vermont at our friend Kevin's house. So Kevin said he would love to come on and do an episode just about Maddie when he went up to Burlington, or Essex, Vermont, with me and all the craziness that Maddie got into.
Without giving everything away, can you tell us, I don't know, some of the good ones? Can you one up last week's stories? I'm sure.
Yes. So when Kevin and his wife Fran got married in, probably 8 years ago, I think. The wedding was at their house, and Maddie was just drinking bottles of wine nonstop, just getting absolutely plastered.
Why bottles of wine?
And then I remember the next day, because it had porta potties, the next day there was a bottle of wine in there. I'm like, oh, that's where Maddie left that one. Then we had a big bonfire going, and he was absolutely hammered and then just started throwing up all around the bonfire.
Yummy.
And they had a portable wood-fired pizza oven.
Wait, is this like in the middle of the wedding, though, in front of like tons of people?
No, this is definitely after hours.
Okay.
And what was I gonna say? So we had a wood-fired pizza thing for the food, and Kevin knew ahead of time that you got to Maddie-proof the house, which means you got to make sure he has plenty of food near him.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, we all know after last episode.
So when they were shutting down the pizza oven for the night, we're like, "Do you have any leftover pizzas?" He's like, "Yeah, I can make a few." So we put 2 by Maddie down in the basement, and I think he ate them all. But in the middle of the night, he didn't know where the bathroom was, and he got up and pissed in Kevin's cat, the litter box. And the cats were so pissed because they knew it wasn't another cat, so they were all fucking fired up and stuff like that. And they wouldn't use the litter box for days after.
Wait, so he was put to bed in the basement? Like, was he on a couch or?
I think he might have been initially, but he was on the floor. The next day it was just
with 2 pizzas, like 2 wood oven.
Yeah,
like,
they were smaller ones. They weren't huge. And the next day it was literally just crust everywhere. And I think he also threw up. Yeah, he threw up on the floor too, and he pissed in the litter box.
So the cats did not like somebody encroaching on their territory.
And then the next morning, he got up, and I think he was embarrassed because he didn't remember anything. And a bunch of the guests were all, kind of getting up for the day and talking about how much fun it was. And they're like, "Oh, he lives." And Maddie told me when he walked out, he goes, "I don't know who any of those people are." I'm like, "You hung out with them for like 10 hours yesterday." And then he drove home 3 hours.
Wow. Christ. And that's probably like a Tuesday for him, I'm sure, at least back in the day.
The wedding was a Saturday, but yeah. Oh, legendary. Absolutely legendary. So we definitely got to get Kevin Rycroft on just to share more of those stories.
How many more things could he have done that one weekend?
No, not even that. Like, we went up to visit him probably 4 or 5 times, and every time we went out and about, it was nonstop insanity.
Yeah, we definitely got to get him back on now. He must answer for his crimes against.
Yeah, why don't you call him right now?
Yeah, get him on 5 people going at once.
Oh, we were at all right, never mind.
Well, just say it. Just get it out quick.
We were at Rira, the Irish pub in Portland, and he was at the urinal, and he was shooting the shit with this guy, and something came up, and he told the guy that he wasn't circumcised, but he gave himself his own circumcision with a cigar cutter, and then the guy literally just stopped pissing and walked out of the bathroom.
Why would he tell you that?
I was in the bathroom too.
I like the ragu stories more.
That's a hell of a conversation starter.
All right, one more. So we were at Reuben James in Portland.
See, he remembers every fucking restaurant name he was ever at. They haven't been open in 17 years.
No, they have incredible wings. So there was these two.
What did a dozen cost back then, by the way?
Well,
Like $5.
during happy hour, they
I'm
were
just fucking with you. You don't have
$25.
to answer that.
So there was these two chicks that were shooting the shit with him, and one of them was definitely hitting on him and like trying to. So he's like, he didn't want anything to do with him. So right as he got up to go to the bathroom, he goes, "All right, when I leave, these guys are gonna try to put a roofie in my beer, and they're gonna try to take me home and rape me, and I want you to let it happen." They fucking got up. They literally got up from the bar and moved like literally on the other side of the bar because he said that he wanted to be roofied and molested.
Well, who
And that's
doesn't really?
how. I have 100 more, but we'll leave it at that.
So what I'm getting here is the moral of the story is if you come on our podcast the next week, we will talk shit about you.
I think the
No,
moral of
that's
the
not
story
even
is
shit.
don't drink.
It's not even talking
Well, that's
shit.
not
I
gonna
love
happen.
him, and those are some of the funniest memories of my life, and I'm glad I was there to witness them.
Well, he's like allegedly pretty tame now, but when
I'm
Graham
sure.
when Graham and I worked with him a couple of years ago at Kendall Pond, I mean, he was at that point he had the kids, and I didn't get to go, but he went out for his birthday at some bowling alley. It should have been just a regular night, and he was like, it's pretty okay time. I didn't get too wasted. I only broke 3 pint glasses. I was like, dude, I've been fucking
Only 3.
hammered in so many bars. I've
Yeah.
never broken a pint glass.
Oh, I
Like,
know where he went. He went to Kegler's Den at Lita Lanes. I know he did. I think.
But I'm
I
just
might
saying
have
that's
been
him
there,
saying,
yeah.
"Oh, I didn't get too blasted, but I just broke 3 pint glasses and cut my
Yeah.
hand." I'm like, what?
So what's a regular day then? 5, 6?
Him not drinking at all, I guess.
Oh, I'm thinking in my head right now so many times that I was like, how do we get out of that alive? But it's neither here nor there.
So what you're saying is we barely scratched the surface of what we talked about. last
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Definitely got to have him back on.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was just shit he kind of remembered at the time.
Right.
All right, have you guys seen the Powerball? Have you guys seen that it's up to $750 million right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
lot of
Yeah,
I
money.
played it the last few weeks, $4 at a time. Yeah.
So I was
Can't win if you
thinking,
don't play.
I'm constantly thinking what I would do with that money, and I was, wondering. I would bring it up on the show tonight and just see what like your guys' plans would be if you won that money. Like, who would you tell? What would you do with it? Who would you fuck over if you wanted to?
Would you fuck over? Wow.
Oh, I would use it to scheme.
That's pretty hardcore there. I want to hear your
Yeah.
stories now.
Yeah, please elaborate on
I don't
that.
actually have any.
Right.
No, I don't really have any detailed fucked over like that I'm gonna do to people. But there would definitely be people that aren't getting shit from me.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
yeah.
But I don't know, Pat. Since you're the guest, why don't you go first? What would you do? You find out tomorrow morning that you won that, and you gotta figure you don't get it instantly. It's not like you
No,
like,
you
go
literally
through
have
the
to-
taxes and
You hire a lawyer, then you roll down to the state and then do it. Obviously, I would do the lump sum, which I think after taxes is probably still like 350 million.
Right.
that
who
would
I-
still
you-
piss me off because I'd be like, I'm getting fucked here.
Yeah.
Oh
But
no!
if you want to
Whoa.
be smart about
We're the
it,
government. We're here
you
to fuck
do
you.
you do the annuity or whatever, where they pay you X amount per year, then you're less likely to run out of it. But
How come nobody does that though?
they want to-
Never ever hear that.
Where's
But
the fun
even
in
like
that?
initially, you're still going to get probably 10 million for the first payment. But hold on, I'm looking at my notes. You said who would I tell first? Obviously, Sarah, my wife. We had this thing in my office. There's only 5 of us, and we always said that if we won, we'd all help each other out because I work with some great people. And hold on, I would tell Nate, my best friend, because he'd be getting a cut. Obviously, other close friends and people that I would deny would be any like fair weather
He
friends.
didn't even mention me that he's gonna tell fucking me.
No,
No,
of course I would tell. Oh, sorry,
you're
that goes without
excommunicated.
saying. Of course. I'm sorry, that goes without saying. But any like fair weather friends, definitely not. And I probably wave it in the face of a few people that screwed us over or screwed me over, like
Tommy with a
old
brain
roommates.
eating amoeba.
Right.
Like fuck
Old
you.
roommates.
Which is $172 now, bitch.
Yeah, old roommates that owe money or
Can you tell us real quick to just jump into that? How much did Tommy owe you?
I don't know the
We've
exact.
been talking
number.
about this over 2 episodes, and I just
So-
know what
What did he owe for? Was it like for utilities and stuff?
he owed me $172. That number's stuck in my head, but I thought he owed you like $1,000 or something.
I don't know the exact amount. Probably at least 500.
All right, back to the lottery.
And then another ex-roommate that I let him use the Accord that I had paid off, and he went 22,000 miles without an oil change and blew the motor up.
Wow.
So you're gonna use the lottery to send a hitman after him?
No, I wouldn't even know how to find him, but no, certain people that are shitbags, they'd be like, hey, won a lot of money, and normally I would give you a little bit, but you're a scumbag, so. And I would definitely stop work and retire and just travel.
Would you quit? Like, would you not show up tomorrow, knowing that?
Oh no.
I know it takes like 3 weeks or 3
Oh
months.
no,
even
I
to
would,
get-
because I love my job in my office.
There's-
I'd probably do a
I
few
like my
days,
work
and
too,
we'd all
but there's
get our
no
cut.
way I could go back.
Yeah, well, I'd go and tell everyone, hey, we want a lot of money, and yeah, but I wouldn't just not show up.
Like, how
Oh,
much
no,
money
that
do I
would-
have? No, I'm not going to work tomorrow.
That would totally be me. I'd be like, I'll make it up to you guys. I promise.
You get some money to Matt, right?
Of course. We've talked about this like many times.
Oh, we talk about it at work all the time. Like, we're gonna win, and I know it's extremely unlikely, but it's fun to pretend or at least imagine what it would be like to become a multi-millionaire.
Right.
Where would you go, like travel wise?
Everywhere.
I'd go to certain places that the average person would never be able to afford. So like Bora Bora, the Seychelles, any of those real remote islands. What else? Fiji, stuff like that.
You already stole my vacation idea. Damn it.
Which one?
Fiji.
Yeah, those
to drink the water?
bungalows right above the water. Yeah.
Oh, that looks so fun.
Oh yeah, and it's another island, Mauritius. I would like to see too.
Now, would you obviously buy a mansion? Would you pay off
No.
your house? Would you keep it? What would you do?
Probably keep the house, not a mansion, but find a beautiful place and get a house that's like everything you would ever want. But I would never need a house with like 10 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. Just like beautiful scenery, a nice house with decked out like outdoor kitchen and real high end kitchen inside, but nothing like a mansion because it's more than you really need. But it'd be like a cabin like in Montana or something like that, and a house in Maui because we love going there. I don't know, just places throughout the country or the world, but not like a $5 million house or anything like that. That really doesn't hold any interest for me.
I would want that cabin from Legends in the Fall, but like with all the modern shit, but still in the middle of like Montana.
Yep.
But I still want like Amazon Prime shipping.
Yeah.
Well, they have this drone technology now. They can fly it right to the house, as seen in a famous movie, War of the Worlds.
We had to get that plug in there. Brought to you by Amazon.
Amazon Prime.
Stupid.
Careful, you don't want the NSA spying on your Amazon cart.
True.
That's right.
All right, Graham. What would you do with the?
I mean,
Water.
mine's not nearly as exciting. Like I am
Well,
going
Believe me, we weren't expecting it to be.
completely practical.
How's that not practical? You're fucking $700 million.
Yeah, and with that amount of money, that's like generational wealth that my like great grandkids won't have to work.
Oh
So,
yeah.
The only person I'm telling first is Cam, my wife. We're planning on what we're doing with every single cent of that. Like, we're gonna pay off all our debt, just buy a house, probably a car, put maybe 30% of that into 2 accounts for the kids that will just like grow interest until they're like 18. I'd probably put like my niece through college. I'd probably, I would say, of the entire amount, I'd probably keep like 2 million out of the bank that I would spend like foolishly.
We're going to do the other 745 million.
Well, I mean, I'm probably taking the lump sum, so again, it's probably only like 300.
I know. He's talking about paying for like college. That's gonna be like 0.0001%.
Yeah, and then
actually,
if you have $200 million in a savings account.
Yeah,
I'm looking up what the cash one is right now, or the taking the lump sum.
I don't think I would need to spend more than $2 million in my lifetime.
right. That's what's so funny. That's why it's so fun to dream about having hundreds of millions of dollars. Like, what would I even do with that?
The cash is 338,600,000, and then you probably 25% off of that as far as taxes. So
Oh, 20. It's more than that, probably.
still a lot.
Not to jump ahead, but if I won that, I'm spending $2 million on like a fucking podcast studio for all of us.
Nice.
I don't care if like 10 people are listening.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I would definitely get a house with like a dedicated room that I could turn into an office and probably buy like a nice computer and stuff to be able to do this, but I'm not spending $2 million.
Fucking generational wealth. I don't even like the relatives I have that are alive now. What do I care about future ones?
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Wow.
unless he has kids, it's a difference. But
so yeah,
Right, so
no
what was
big-
the,
I'm
no
going
big
all practical.
vacations.
I mean, I don't know.
He's like, I might go to Hampton Beach for the weekend.
I might go to
Buy myself a
Schenectady.
nice-
Who
Yeah.
knows?
Might get some fried dough and
Find myself a nice 6-pack of Zima.
You know, it'd probably make for a good podcast episode for me to take you guys on like a nice vacation somewhere.
yeah, it's
Aw.
Podcast live from the beach.
Salisbury.
You
yeah,
have no idea where. What beach? Somewhere
Yeah,
very fancy.
probably like York, Maine.
Dry Beach.
No, we'll go to York.
Can
Have
you
a buddy.
splurge for the Animal Kingdom? York's Wild Animal Kingdom.
Oh, of course.
No,
They
that's
got a
cutting into the
giraffe there.
generational wealth.
Last year they had a lion and a tiger.
They get together, make a liger.
I was like, I'm gonna go all out on a vacation for us. It's a Carnival cruise. He's like, eh.
Oh, I'm not
Uh-oh.
going on a cruise.
It's a 3-day one out of Galveston, Texas.
Yeah, yeah. Where people start brawling over chicken tenders.
Right. You see that video? Oh my god.
Oh, I'll leave it at that.
What is wrong with people? Wow. There's more chicken tenders to come. It's a cruise.
Mm-hmm.
So, Graham, you wouldn't want to go to like Europe, Japan, any like?
I don't know. Probably not Japan. I mean, Japan just seems like the cliche answer. I'd want to find somewhere that isn't as like touristy, if that makes sense. Maybe
Columbus,
somewhere
Ohio.
in Europe.
Oh yeah, Columbus.
You love it there.
Have some grudge beer.
I want to go there to Fatheads. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, Fathead's pretty good.
Yep.
And I mean, I'd probably the next year after I won, I'd probably treat my family to like the craziest party, like 4th of July party that they've ever seen out there.
Probably be like 15 people.
A case of sparklers.
Now, kids, be sensible about this. It's generational.
Yup. Someone else go then.
Someone.
All right,
It's like, stop shitting on me.
Like for real. Like, Jesus Christ.
What would I do like day one? Yeah, we're all going to Fiji.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get like 40 people.
Whew.
Do you even know 40 people you want to take to Fiji with you?
And then I'll just make up, like, all right, you were kind of nice to me. Let's go.
You're cool. Come over here.
I said
Let's go to
everyone I
Fiji.
worked with that hasn't really pissed me off, like, because
So that's like two people.
we're gonna have to close. So I'm gonna have to take my boss and Paul from the brewery, because we're gonna have to shut down for a minimum of a week, because no one's gonna be there to work it.
Right. And I'm sure you can give them enough money to offset any.
Or I could just buy the brewery,
Yeah.
and what would it matter?
True.
Yeah, I'd go to Fiji. I don't know. I'd probably take like a year and just do those crazy cruises. Those like 3-week ones. Or wasn't there one that was like an 8-month cruise around the world?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
There's actually like people who, when they're retired, if they're reasonably well off, that they'll live on a cruise ship and just keep cruising because it's cheaper than a lot of
Right.
nursing homes, like full assisted living communities. Yeah, it's actually cheaper.
And I guarantee, like a quarter through the cruise, I would like stop at whatever port and be like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna get off here," and then
Then you
already
can fly
get paid
home.
for that whole thing, and it wouldn't matter. I'd just be like, "All right, I'm stopping in Cairo. I'm just gonna." Actually, I would probably never go to Egypt. That place is so grimy.
Yeah, it's a bunch of nappies flying around. Remember that?
No, what?
That was on Idiot Abroad. Remember when he was there and his all the it's a bunch
No,
of-
just the people trying to rob you constantly and trying to scam you. It's like it's not very friendly to go.
no.
But yeah, I'd build a pretty nice house, but not some sprawling mansion, something, because I don't want to have some big staff of people that have to work for me, because that would weird me out. Like coming home and there's multiple people, like in the Osbournes.
You could have your own cult finally.
Oh, that's true.
Your life's dream. Come on.
Everyone wants me to be a cult leader. But you know how in the
got the
Osbournes
hair
there's always
for it.
like 17 people around their house, like when you're rich like that?
Right.
Like, I would fucking hate that.
That's too much.
I don't
Yeah.
like people enough to do that.
Wouldn't mind like a private chef that could nail like
Yeah.
every cuisine, And
I
not every
wouldn't even
single
want
day.
that, I don't think, unless they would come over like twice a week. But I don't
That's what
want
I'm
like,
saying.
anyone
Not
living
all the
there.
time, but like if you're like, hey, we're having people over, I want you to whip up, Korean food or Indian or whatever. But yeah, not all the time, but like special events.
Yeah, and then like I said, the my podcast studio would probably be in like Austin, Texas, so I can be like Joe Rogan. I'm just joking about that part. That means, Scott, I would have to like hire you, right? Like so you could just like be around me to work, like not work for me, but to.
Sure, I'll be your bitch.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could afford you at that point.
I'm
He'd be
pretty
your
sure anyway.
handler.
There we
Yeah,
go. I'll be your personal assistant.
Sure.
Grab me to be his personal assistant with me.
Not really.
He's like,
Who's the best with money to handle my money?
Graham.
All right, Scott, it's your turn.
Yeah, I don't think you guys realize just how much money, like even like $300 million would be for you. Like Graham, I think nailed it the closest. He said it's generational wealth. Yeah, it's like, okay, if after taxes, even if I have 200 million, I just invest 100 million in a safe thing. It's going to get me, 6% a year. That's $6 million a year you're going to earn just for doing nothing. If you can't live on $6 million a year, $6 million a year, there's something wrong with you. So yeah. I would obviously tell my immediate family, all you guys, people that haven't pissed me off, I'd just be handing out $1 million to each one of you guys, whoever wants it, enough to cover the taxes so you can clear $1 million, because I know the IRS is going to fuck you like they always do. But yeah, I mean, all you need is 100 million, just letting that gain interest and you're set forever.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. So yeah, the correct answer to say what you're going to do when you win the lottery is whatever the hell I want to do, because that's the kind of money you have. You want
I
to
think
travel
most
anywhere?
people are afraid they're going to get like cancer or just like die instantly the second they get it. It's like,
well, yeah, it's always like 90-year-old people like living in trailers that win the lottery. It's like, well, that sucks. It's like they wasted their life and now they're going to die in 2 weeks, but they have millions and millions of dollars that the IRS is just going to take when you die. Fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I have a buddy. He says whenever you ask him what he's going to do when he wins the lottery, he says first thing I'm going to do is going to take my friends for a beer at McDonald's. Like, okay, that's cool. So I'm going to just hire a private jet, fly over to Germany, have a beer at McDonald's. I mean, yeah, you have that kind of money. You can do whatever the hell you want on any given day. Like Graham said, you set it up and it's like you just set your family up for life for generations and generations to come. You're going to be good. And then you just enjoy life. Whatever you want to do that day, that's what you do. You buy a house here, you buy a house there. You don't need it. Like you said, you don't need a $15 million mansion, although you could easily afford one if you wanted it. But why would you if there's you and a small family or whatever? Set up your friends, set up your family, make sure they never have to work again. And that's pretty much it. And just do whatever the hell you want.
It wouldn't be fun being a millionaire and not having any friends that could afford to actually do stuff with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah. Be like Mr. Beast. You just take your friends everywhere you go and do all these crazy things. Yeah. So Graham, I think you're the winner on this one. You had the most sensible answer.
Yay.
Yay. Let me wipe the shit off my face and you guys shitting all over me.
So I think if I won that, I would still not fly first class. I would think that was still a waste. I'd probably still go coach.
Fuck that. I'd have my own private jet.
See, I wouldn't want to pay for that, though. The upkeep. I don't care if you have all that money.
You've got millions of dollars.
Well, you don't have to own one. You just literally
just have it on standby and
have it on net jets or whatever. Yeah.
You hire a company that will literally say, where do you want to go, when, how long? Here's the cost.
I hope your pilot's not drunk.
I mean, I guess it's worth it to beat the lines.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I didn't think about that.
So what else we got? Since none of us are actually going to win the lottery and not get to realize these dreams.
Not. Well, I'm still planning on it,
But I will say right here and now, if I win the lottery, all four of you are getting $1 million minimum.
Oh, thank you.
Pat's going to hold you to that.
Hey, if I win, he
Heidi's going to be like, what? Who?
Right. Dude, you have 300 million, 250 million, whatever. I'm just going to give away a good 150 million of it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to give away so much to my dang church. It's not even funny. I'm just going to get with my pastor and be like, okay, where does this money need to go? And he'd be like, sweet, thanks for the millions. Like, I don't know what to do with this. Okay.
Well, what would Jesus do?
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to give away at least half of it anyway to friends and family, charity and everything. And after that, you're still set for generations.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're not like a complete crackhead,
Yeah, or have too many vices that are extremely expensive.
Right.
I don't think any amount of drugs could go for that money, but...
Oh, you'd be surprised. We've seen the celebrities that have done it.
Oh, yeah.
So, Kyle, I came across a story you might be interested in right here in Ohio. There's apparently a horror museum up in Galion, Ohio, and they have a restaurant next door that serves the last meals of famous people, like death row inmates and serial killers and stuff like that. So it's like, I know you're talking about this before. So when I brought this to you, you had an idea for a good game. So why don't you tell us about that new game you're going to play?
So I had an idea to essentially have you guys guess. I'll tell you the last meal, and then you pick the serial killer it goes with.
Oh, jeez.
It's not serial killer, but death row inmate. So it's going to be completely random, the guesses. So I'm just going to let you, all three of you, take a guess at it. And if, Scott, you want to, score it accordingly.
Are you going to give us the last meal or the serial killer? Because there's no way I'm even going to know who the freaking person was.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the last meal.
Okay. Well, okay. Why don't you give us the killer?
I do have some facts first. What do you guys think the most famous last meal of all time was?
The most famous?
Yeah,
like the most common, or
just the most in history?
Like steak.
Like the Jeffrey Dahmer asked for like a human testicle or something?
No, I'm talking about the Last Supper.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. I guess that's the last meal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So nobody quite knows what they had, but
Right.
allegedly they think it would have been unleavened bread, lentil stew, roasted lamb, bitter herbs including chicory, endive, and arugula, dates, and diluted red wine. So they weren't even getting fucked up that night.
Yeah,
Just
that makes
watered
sense. That's
down.
a lot of Middle Eastern food. Plus, I think it was Passover time when they had that feast, so it would have been a lamb. Yeah, that makes sense. And unleavened bread because you have the leaven in the bread because that represents sin. So okay, that makes sense. And of course,
Right.
figs and dates and all that. That's all common to that region.
Another fun fact.
Uh-oh.
Most states impose a cap such as $40 in Florida for your last meal and $25 in Oklahoma. So if you're in Oklahoma, you're getting anything other than like an extra value meal, you're screwed.
Like these days, you get the $5 value menu, right? Like, geez.
Yeah. All right, and
That's
also,
funny.
very interesting one. White supremacist Lawrence Brewster from Texas. This was his last
No
meal.
dark meat.
His last meal was 2 chicken fried steaks with gravy and onions, a triple patty bacon cheeseburger, an omelet with ground beef, tomatoes, onions, and bell peppers and jalapenos, a bowl of fried okra with ketchup, 1 pound of barbecue, a half loaf of white bread, 3 fajitas. This is like Pat's like dinner.
I was gonna say, you're talking about Matt, or are you talking about like
a meat
some
lover's
death row guy?
pizza, a pint of Bluebell vanilla ice cream, a slab of peanut butter fudge, and 3 root beers.
How
And when
big was
they
this guy?
delivered it to him, just some random guy. When they delivered it to him, he refused it. And now, if you're in the state of Texas and you request a last meal, you don't get it. You just get whatever
slop they have in the
whatever's on
canteen that day.
the menu that day. Because this one asshole.
So one dick ruined it for everybody.
Yep. All right.
That's
Shall
kind of
we
what
start?
I'd be like, if I'm on death row, it's like, what do you want for your last meal? I want a lot of laxatives. I'm gonna shit all over you people when I die.
Well, they usually make you wait 24 hours, so you don't.
I'm gonna shit all over myself then.
Yeah. I mean, they know what they're doing. But Scott, if you're going to keep score for the 3 of you, the first round is going to be called Death Row Diners.
Okay, hang on here.
Just let me know when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, the first person, a bucket of KFC, 12 shrimp, a pound of strawberries, and a Diet Coke. And you have 3 choices.
A Diet Coke.
John Wayne
keep
Gacy.
those calories down.
Yeah, John Wayne Gacy, Peter Sutcliffe, Dennis Rader.
I'll go with Dennis Rader.
I have no idea.
Well, you can just guess. I mean, this isn't like a skill one that you're not going to know. Like, who the fuck
I'll just
would
go
know
Gacy.
this?
I'll just pick whatever one wasn't picked.
Peter Sutcliffe?
Oh, somebody gets a point either way.
Sure.
It's John Wayne Gacy.
Woohoo!
And Pat, Dennis Rader is still alive.
Oh,
Is he?
Jesus.
Yeah. BTK.
BTK,
Wow.
yeah. Jesus.
Huh. But
All right. The next 2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Yummy.
First choice. All right. Anthony Sanchez, Timothy McVeigh, Philip Hancock.
So that's it. Just the 2 pints of ice cream.
2 pints of mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Huh.
I'll go Tim McVeigh.
What are the other choices? I'm guessing it's McVeigh too, but I want to make it interesting. So
Anthony Sanchez.
sure, I'll take
Philip
I'll take the
Hancock.
Dirty Sanchez.
Okay. Graham?
I'll take the last guy.
It's Timothy McVeigh.
Woohoo! See, you're giving us the people that everybody knows.
I told you, it's not really a skill game here. I'm just.
I know that guy.
Here's a tough one. All right.
Uh-oh.
Black coffee.
Yummy.
Fritz Horman. That might be Harmon. That's my handwriting. Eileen Wernos. David Earl Miller.
Only coffee. That was the last meal.
Black coffee. You guys can all vote on the same thing.
Well, where's the fun in that? It's
You're
not like we
having
win
I
anything.
don't know who any of these people are, so it's
I know.
a literal guess
That-
either way.
Yeah, I know. That's fine though.
I'll go with the
Just to
chick.
create the discussion. Like that's your last meal was black coffee. I'm sorry, what?
I'm going with the lady. The
Wernos.
lady killer.
Eileen Wernos.
Sure, why not?
Pat.
Yeah, I'm going
Graham?
with that too.
What were the other people?
Fritz Horman and David Earl Miller.
I'll say Fritz Horman.
Just because it's a great name.
It's Eileen Wernos.
Woohoo!
She's the one that
From Monster with
Monster.
Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron, yeah.
Oh, that's her? Okay.
Yeah, I tried to put a lot of people in here with like 3 names. So like serial killers are always John Wayne Gacy.
They
you
always
know.
have 3 names, right?
All right, next one: steak and eggs, toast, hash browns, coffee, juice, and that was also the default meal that morning. Or excuse me, this prisoner decided to get the default like death row meal, which was that.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
He didn't pick, and that was like that's the. But Claude Rains, Richard Cooey,
Claude Rains. Isn't that like the freaking Family Opera or something?
Ted Bundy.
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 Everyone seems so confident, so I'll say sure.
It's Ted Bundy. I was hoping someone would get Claude Rains out of that, the Invisible Man.
Oh, but no, I knew Bundy took the default.
I said
they talked
Phantom of the
about
Opera,
it
didn't
on
I?
some podcast I listened to.
Wait, was Lon Chaney the Phantom of the Opera? Claude Rains is the Invisible Man.
Yeah, Invisible
can't
Man,
remember.
correct.
Okay, I'm dumb. I don't know.
All right, a single olive with a pit in it.
Ew.
And his thinking was an olive tree would sprout from his body and,
So this guy's
bend
cuckoo
the
for Cocoa
olive
Puffs?
branch.
Jesus.
No, not Jesus. He had
Oh.
lamb and unleavened bread and figs and plums.
God, I can't even read my own writing here. Victor Ferguson, Scotty Morrow, David Johnson.
Never heard of any of them. I'm gonna go with Scotty
You're
just because
right.
it's Scotty.
I'll go David Johnson.
I'll go with Victor Ferguson.
Graham is correct. Victor.
Woohoo! 3-2.
All right. Next one. Wiener Schnitzel, fried potatoes, and white
Ooh.
wine.
Ooh, somebody's fancy.
Some schnitzel.
So the choices are Peter Curtin, Franz Oberhausen,
Oh, it's gotta be him, right?
That's him,
He's the
Franz
German.
Oberhausen.
Wait, and Rudolf Hess.
Oh, Rudolph
Hess.
Hess. Okay,
I'll
Hess.
go Hess.
Definitely Hess.
Wait, what are you guessing? So Scott Hess, Pat,
Yeah, we'll go Hess.
Graham.
I'm gonna go with the funny one that had everyone laughing before they guessed.
You guys are all wrong. It's Peter Curtin.
Boo.
Franz
Yourself.
Oberhausen is Blofeld from fucking Spectre.
That's awesome.
Oh.
And Rudolf Hess is that dude that was like warning about World War II, like the Nazis.
Oh yeah.
Right.
And yeah.
It's like I heard that name. I don't know. What's he do? Sounds like a dirty Nazi.
Yeah. All right, and the last one, this wasn't his death row meal, but I'm going to throw it in here as his last meal. Chicken cacciatore. Bill Tiny Smith, Richard Ramirez,
Ooh.
Tom Ranger.
I'll just go Richard Ramirez.
Pat.
I'm thinking Ramirez as well.
I'm just gonna go with Tom Ranger.
It's Richard Ramirez.
Woo.
He was the Night Stalker, right?
Yeah. But
So
he was
the
on
Boston-
like death row for like almost 30 years, and they never actually like put him
Right.
down. And
And
then
then the Boston
He just
Strangler
died.
was what? Albert DeSalvo, right? Boston
I
Strangler.
think so.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move to live and dine in L.A. This is all famous people. Well, there's also politicians, so these aren't L.A. people. All right, mock turtle soup,
Blech.
roast Virginia fowl with chestnut stuffing,
What the hell?
baked yams, and cauliflower with cheese. The choices are Lincoln, Jefferson, or Hamilton.
I'll say
I'm gonna go
Hamilton because he's a. I'm gonna go Hamilton because he's a fancy boy.
Thomas
Pat.
Jefferson. Jefferson.
Graham,
Yeah, I was gonna say Jefferson too.
it's Lincoln.
Oh.
Wow, really?
Yep.
Was he eat that when he got shot by John Wilkes Booth?
Well, he ate it before.
Got that at the snack bar right before.
What was
the
he
show started.
watching? My American Cousin?
Our American cousin.
Our American Cousin.
I could give you bonus points for that, but that means nothing to us. All right. Buffalo steaks, beans with
Nice.
molasses, roasted corn, and prairie hen.
Prairie hen.
Yeah.
Prairie
Errol
hen.
Flynn,
Random bird we found out on the range.
Wild Bill Hickok, Colonel Custer.
Ooh,
I'll go Custer.
ooh. I'll go Wild Bill.
I'll go Errol Flynn.
It's Custer.
Nice. That was Pat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that just a complete guess, or?
I just kind of figured that sounds like something that in his travels and such that he would have had a prairie hen.
I wasn't sure if everyone was going to know Errol Flynn, but
In like Flynn.
all right. Goat's milk, cooked veggies, and oranges.
Okay, this person sounds like a total psychopath.
George Harrison, Gandhi, or Castro.
Gandhi.
I'm gonna say Castro.
Actually,
That's a good
because
one.
citrus. Yeah, because there's definitely a lot of citrus in Cuba. A lot of oranges.
Yeah.
a lot
Oh,
of
wait, who's saying
limes.
what?
I'll stick with Gandhi.
I'll go Castro.
I'm saying Castro.
It was Gandhi.
No shit.
Really?
All right, apple pie and milk. James Dean,
That-
Sal Mineo, or Natalie Wood.
I'll
Be
just say
having
James
apple
Dean.
pie on a boat
Graham says James Dean.
because he died in a car crash. Natalie Wood
Mhm.
died of drowning on a boat. Who's
Right,
the third
yeah.
person?
Sal Mineo. He was also from what was that movie? The one the three of them are in. Fuck.
I recognize the name, but I don't know the guy. I'll say Natalie Wood. She was having her pie on a boat.
Wait,
I'm
Pat,
actually
would you-
thinking. I'm going Natalie Wood as well.
It was James Dean. It's Graham.
Mm,
Oh, nice. Just had apple pie and went out and crashed his car, huh?
yeah. The
I think he stopped at like a
456.
diner.
Yeah, must have stopped at a roadside diner.
All right, New York strip, baked potato, Caesar salad. All right, Ian Fleming, Francis Scott Key, Hemingway.
I'm going Hemingway.
Well, you like Hemingway's a steak man.
Who's the
I
first
think
one?
he would be. Oh, an
Ian
aristocrat.
Fleming.
I'll go Ian Fleming.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ian Fleming too.
It's Hemingway.
Oh, Pat, you mother effer.
You are keeping score, right? So,
Sort of, yeah. It
Alright.
looks like it's Pat has 6,
Like-
I have 5, Graham has 3.
all right.
On our wild
Coffee,
guesses.
coffee, orange juice, 2 boiled eggs, toast, and marmalade. All right. JFK, Nixon, George Washington.
I'll go Nixon on that one.
Marmalade, huh?
Marmalade.
I'm gonna go George Washington.
It sounds like a wholly unsatisfying final meal, so I'm just gonna hope it's Nixon.
It's JFK.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
shit.
none of us guessed
It
it.
was really unsatisfying as his brains fucking blew up.
I was gonna say, like, what time of the day was he assassinated? I
Wait,
couldn't remember.
Nixon was pretty old when he died, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I went with him. I was like, he might have had breakfast and then died. Oh well.
All right, tuna fish sandwich. Kurt Cobain, Jim Morrison, Jimi Hendrix.
Wow.
I'll go Hendrix.
Tuna fish. I'll go Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain also.
Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, Pat's running away with it.
All right, corned beef sandwich.
Ooh.
John Lennon, Lane Staley, Chris Cornell.
I'm gonna go Lennon because he was in New York,
You
and I'm
can't
being
get
very
that in California.
stereotypical.
I think he was possibly a vegetarian then. So, but I could be
Was
wrong.
he?
So I'm gonna go with Lane Staley.
That's why he died. He
I'll go
broke
with
his
Chris
stupid
Cornell.
vegan vow.
It was Lennon. I forget what deli it was. I should know that, but
Probably Katz's. And he died in New York. What hotel was he outside of?
the Dakota.
Dakota.
Well, it was the apartments, but
Right.
all right. The Rainbow Bar Grill lentil soup. Well, if you know some of your LA
Very-
history, you might.
The
Well, I
Rainbow
don't.
Bar Grill? Oh, that's River Phoenix.
Well, wait. Don't
Wait
jump
for
to
it.
shit. Okay, River Phoenix, Richard Pryor, Belushi,
What was it? The lentil soup.
Rainbow Bar Grill lentil soup, River Phoenix, Richard Pryor, John Belushi.
It was
That's
very-
not-
River Phoenix died at the Viper Room. Never mind. I was thinking of different.
That doesn't mean he didn't eat something somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'll just say Richard Pryor.
I'll go Belushi. I have no clue here.
It's Belushi.
Did Pat even answer on that one?
Yeah, I said River Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
I was wrong.
All right, here's a tough one. Grilled cheese. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, or Sammy Davis Jr.
Ooh, I can't see any of those guys eating their grilled cheese. They
See,
seem
there's
too
no
high class
skill
for
in
that.
this game. That's why it's
No.
stupid.
I'll go
I'm
Dean
going
Martin.
Sammy Davis.
I'm going Dean Martin because he was drunk and he had the munchies.
I'll go Sinatra.
Graham wins with Sinatra right there. All right.
Frank Sinatra's last meal was a grilled cheese sandwich.
Well,
Wow.
he's probably dribbling and shit at that time.
Probably some prosciutto on there too.
French onion soup.
Yummy.
Anthony Bourdain, Julia Childs, Thomas Keller,
Wow.
Oh, Thomas
Wow.
Keller, like as in the French Laundry.
maybe.
Wait, isn't he still alive?
You're
I'll go
horrible at
Julia.
this. You're just giving hints. I'm just
Yeah, I'm gonna go Julia Childs.
I'll say Anthony Bourdain.
Pat. What'd you say?
Julia Child.
Julia Childs. But yeah, Thomas Keller's still alive.
No, take the onions.
Oh, I choked on them.
I didn't know if anyone was gonna be like from the French Laundry. I mean, it was possible.
I want to go there.
All right, this one's kind of fun. Well, not really, but a lot of alcohol, 2 orders of fried shrimp, and a plate
that
of
me?
foie gras.
Sounds like how Pat's
My
gonna go
dinner.
out.
Holy shrimp. Do you guys have that one? A lot of alcohol, 2 orders of fried shrimp, a plate of foie gras.
Foie gras.
James Gandolfini, John Gotti, or Paul Sorvino.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go Gotti.
That's what I was thinking too. Dang it. I don't know if I want to go with him. Who are the other two? Paul Sorvino and guy from the Sopranos.
Yeah.
right?
Gandolfini, John Gotti, Paul Sorvino.
It's just I want to say Gotti too. Yeah, I'm going Gotti.
It's Gandolfini.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
really?
I
He
didn't
died in
even
Italy,
answer.
right? On vacation.
Shit.
So Gandolfini.
Were you gonna say that, Graham? Like,
I
I'll give it
was.
to you. All right, I'm gonna give it to Graham. All right,
How many more of
last
these we
one.
got? All right, there we go.
And then we get into our meals and food and whatnot. All right, this one's boring. Spinach salad with chicken breast.
Yummy.
Prince, Michael Jackson, Tom Petty.
Wow.
I'm going Prince.
Dang it, you keep stealing my answers.
There's you can say the
Um,
same shit. Doesn't
I know. I'm just like I'm trying to think it through. It's just-
Because didn't he die
It has a-
shortly after getting off the plane? It sounds like something you would get on an airplane as a meal.
Well, he
Does
died
sound
in
like
an
a raspberry
elevator.
Prince.
Did he eat that in the elevator? Oh,
Oh, I thought.
So it's Prince, Tom Petty, and Michael Jackson.
correct.
Oh, buddy. Who knows what Michael Jackson ate? That guy was so weird.
Well,
Yeah.
with the last drugs they ate, just with the food.
Right.
Was it propofol or whatever?
Sure.
Yeah. I gotta go Prince. I don't know. He might have been vegetarian too, though. I don't know.
I'm
Michael
just gonna
Prince.
throw a wild card out there and say it was Tom Petty.
Pat, what'd you say? Where
We both said Prince, I think.
is Michael Jackson?
Oh, damn.
Wow. None of us guessed it. Huh. Interesting.
So Scott, what does the score look like?
Oh, I don't know. Pat has 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 8. Graham has 5.
I wish I had some extras to
I would say, do you have a tiebreaker?
Got to fight it
You
out with
think so?
chainsaws.
Look up one real quick online.
real quick. All right, I'm gonna just yell it out. It might not be right. May not be right. All right,
Okay.
ready? Are you guys both ready?
Sure, whatever.
I'm gonna say the name. What's the common cause of death? It's like a joke kind of answer.
Oh boy.
All right, ready? Mama Cass.
Choking on a piece of ham.
Yeah, ham. Ham bone.
It was ham sandwich, you motherfuckers. But I guess Pat's first.
I think he said sandwich too. Yeah.
That's not really how she died, but still, that's the first.
I
thing
know.
to go
I
with.
know.
All right, so we gonna do the last meals
Sure, we can do that.
Sure.
Nice.
All right. Last meals.
first. You want to tell us about the Nordic Lodge? Because someday we're gonna have to hit that.
All right.
He's like, not
Um,
really.
Do you guys all like seafood though?
Nope.
Not really.
Probably won't be
Like-
worth it. So
All
it's
right, that ends that segment. All right.
but to get your money's worth, you would want it. So it's in the Charlestown, Rhode Island. I think when I went there in 2021, it was 110 per person. And it's all you could eat.
All right.
Lobster at the time, king crab, but the fishing season for king crab has been not the best, so they can't guarantee they could get enough. So now it's just snow crab. It's
Right.
oysters, prime rib, filet mignon, fried shrimp, fried scallops, the whole 9 yards. And I'm gonna go over the day that led up to our
The
visit
worst day
there
of your life.
and all the food I had. Oh, it was incredible. So hold on. So my buddy Nate and I went up there and
He has
on our
notes
way,
from this day.
yeah. Well, I looked at my pictures.
This is a
that I
major
had
turning
from
point in
my-
this young man's life.
Well,
The
no,
camera's
I
all
have,
like the lens is all buttery. from
buttery.
social
Oh, there was a
media.
lot of butter.
Just feverishly
Um,
texting.
So on our way up there, we went to the Tilted Bar and Brewery, and they had a hot dog cart. So we each had 2 hot dogs.
Why
And then
would
we
you
went to
eat
Grace
before
Sale.
that?
You got a pregame.
You have to stretch your stomach out, otherwise you're going to get full too quick.
But you're not a professional.
Well,
He
we
was
still
this
ate.
day.
Then we went to Gray Sale Brewery and we split it was like a 10-inch pizza. And then hours later, all right, so my first plate was
God.
6 raw oysters, and I think it looks like it was
Blech.
6 or 8 massive cocktail shrimp. Second plate was 2 huge king crab legs, steamed little neck clams. The third plate was more crab legs and lobster. Fourth plate was lobster, fried shrimp, scallops. The fifth plate
Did you have the timer out right there? Like, you're going to beat the clock.
No, because you had 2 hours.
What are you, the
And,
very hungry caterpillar? My God.
Oh yeah, and then the fifth plate was 2 more huge crab legs and another lobster. And I think I had like 6 beers.
So what'd you
while I
do
was
after
doing
the
that.
appetizers?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, there was prime rib in there somewhere too. I forgot. Yeah, it was incredible. Now it's like
I think it's
135 probably.
140 or something.
Yeah, I want to go back. They're open from first week of April and they close early December, so it's
I
seasonal.
mean, I'm sure we could, like, you, me, and Graham, and, like, we could brush that, like, steak-wise if we, like, starved ourselves.
Yeah, between prime rib and filet and stuff like that. Yeah, that's probably, I don't know if you get your money's worth, but the food's incredible though. You know.
What's this place called? Because I've heard about some big crazy buffet that was like, oh, I can eat like steak and seafood. up there, but
It's called the Nordic. It's technically the Nordic Lodge. They just call it the Nordic.
I don't know if that's the
It's
one
in
I'm
Rhode
thinking of
Island.
or not.
But
Huh.
some of those crazy buffets that you're thinking of are either probably out in Vegas, and there's one in LA that does like king crab and
Yeah.
lobster. Yeah.
That might be the one I'm thinking of.
I don't know,
No, this
Graham,
place
you
is
think
incredible.
you could, like, fuck that up if we went, or if we, like, starved ourselves 2 days before?
I could fuck up some steak.
I mean, if it's all, like, prime rib, I mean, Jesus.
Yeah. And the filet, I mean, you figure if you go out to our steakhouse, an 8-ounce filet is probably what, $40-$45, so you can make
Yeah.
your money there.
Oh yeah, I could easily eat 3-4 fillets, no problem. They're not that big.
Yeah. Nope.
That's a pound of meat, but yeah, or 2 pounds of meat, I guess. But yeah, sure, why not?
But it's an incredible place. It's insane.
I know, Pat's getting all worked up thinking about it. He's getting butter
Oh, yeah.
sweats.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
see I can see
Think I'm gonna
salivating there.
I think I'm gonna plot.
I gotta go back to the bathroom and clean up real quick. All right, Pat. So what's your last meal? Let's start on you. And don't you say the fucking Nordic Lodge.
He's like, just take me to Nordic Lodge, set me down there
The
for 8
Nordic Lodge in
hours.
4 hours and a gun to my head.
No,
When I'm
it'd
done,
be,
just
And,
put
and
a
a
bullet in me.
greasy bullet.
it'd be king crab. It's a greasy bullet. It'd be king crab legs, like a freaking, probably like a 50-day dry age ribeye, and a ton of poke. Because when we were in Hawaii, 13 days I ate poke every single day. I think I got mercury poisoning, but it's okay.
Probably.
But no, that'd be it.
But you're gonna turn
Worth it.
blue, or is that from silver?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Colloidal
Cult of
silver.
the
Colloidal
Mother God?
silver. You see those guys? They're like look like freaking Smurfs. Like what?
the
is your
cult of
problem?
the Mother God, right? What was her name? Amy something or another.
I know, but she got like mummified and.
Oh, it was. You have to watch that. It's insane. All right.
I have written down. What is your guilty pleasure?
All right. I have it here for out of my pantry.
Like he's
Smoked
got props
oysters.
ready and shit.
I freaking love
Is it?
smoked oysters.
Really?
Don't laugh. Freaking
Are
hamburger
those even
helper.
real oysters? Is that just?
Oh,
fucking,
now you're
like,
speaking my language.
No, they are. I
Isn't that
literally
just
always
barnacles
have
they
these.
scrape off fucking sea turtles and shit?
They might be, but they taste good.
Barnacles, they scrape off sea turtles. Yummy.
Some on occasion, if I'm good and lit up, some hamburger helper.
Which
Oh,
one?
nasty fucker.
The lasagna one works. The stroganoff's good. When I say it's good, it's not really, but it hits the spot. And Kyle will remember this from when we were a kid. Give me a deviled ham sandwich all day long.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, that shit's good though.
The canned one, what is it? Armor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got
an
the
Armor,
layer of
right?
like fat in the top, the
Oh
glistening.
yeah, it's got the gelatin on it.
You gotta mix it in.
Yummy.
Kyle, why don't you tell that story real quick about speaking of gelatin, about the corned beef hash?
What about it? What
Oh,
story?
Can.
Oh, I just gave him a can from work. At the brewery, they used to do these breakfast pizzas like before we moved to the new location, and just like we couldn't do it anymore. We couldn't have a line going out the door. There wasn't the space, so we had these giant like industrial corned beef hash cans.
Like a number 10 can, yeah.
Wow.
So I think you gave it to me the day we went to Ice Nine Kills. So that thing literally
A year ago.
That thing sat outside of our house on the porch for a while through the whole winter. Then it became a doorstop to keep our door into our Three Seasons porch.
And then Matt came over one day.
And then I found it the other day in the trunk of our car, and my wife Sarah's like,
In the trunk of your car?
Yeah, I'm like, she's like, it's
How does it
preserved.
go from there to there?
There's a
How
ton
did
of
it
salt.
get in there?
Because I took it off the ground. Like, I don't even know why.
He probably brought it to work as for lunch or something.
No,
Like,
I was gonna take it to the dump, and she's like, "Let's just actually see if it's still good, because it's loaded with salt." So we cooked up a little bit yesterday in the skillet, and we didn't shit our brains out.
Oh, so this is
within
recent.
24 hours.
Wow.
So today we just literally took like 10 different vacuum seal bags with our vacuum sealer and sealed it up, and it's all in our freezer.
This really makes you look like a podunk motherfucker.
Oh, I am.
Like I'm
gonna
time to settle your hash.
I'm gonna eat it with some squirrel.
There you go.
Oh, give me that squirrel.
Little awesome.
Yep, and it tastes good. I mean, it literally.
Why was it outside as a doorstop?
Because it's big and heavy.
No, I understand, but why would you then take it inside and open it and eat it?
I have no idea.
Hash in a can.
And it tastes good.
Okay.
I'm not going to need to buy hash for probably 2 years. Well, probably a year, because it's pushing it. I don't want to leave it in the freezer for a year. It expired technically in January, but who cares?
I'm sure in the spring you're going to use it to fill like potholes or something.
Right.
The can was swollen. It had botulism, but other than that, it's fine.
I don't know why it's pulsing. Like it has a heartbeat, but
it's the shape of a football.
All right, what's your like favorite drink? Not beer.
You can't get it around here. Well, you technically probably can, but there's a brand called Hawaiian Sun. And when we were there last time, I drank a bunch of it. It's POG, so passion fruit, orange guava juice in a can. They sell it at World Market in New Hampshire. So, but that's my favorite.
That's cool.
And my favorite alcoholic beverage, not counting beer,
it's whatever's in reach.
Bloody Mary. Spicy as hell, and I like it with gin instead of vodka. I can deal with vodka, but a gin Bloody Mary. Incredible. They're called Red Snapper.
Now, is there any food that's not around anymore that you miss? Like, I don't know, that like mom made or like from a restaurant that's not around?
Oh, jeez.
He's thinking the Nordic Lodge again.
Oh no! Here's what I miss, and obviously I'd be probably thrown out or go to jail. But I'd like to go to a school and eat some freaking rectangular school pizza.
Oh, that'd be
the sausage pizza as kids. I always loved that pizza at school.
Graham, you had that right? The same pizza.
I honestly don't remember because I didn't like it, so I didn't get it very often. I think it was that same.
It almost had like the waxy cheese on it, but something about it, pure nostalgia.
Best thing I liked from school lunch was on Thanksgiving, and you got the little turkey dinner and stuff, but it had that like pumpkin pie dessert. It was more like a mousse kind of it was like graham cracker crust with like a really whipped like pumpkin topping and then whipped cream on top. It was so good.
Oh, I could roll with that. Oh,
it's like the consistency was like a mousse or something. It was really good.
Yeah. Also, Salisbury steak in school. Give me that patty covered with that gravy.
Oh, I miss when I was in high school 1 year. I was in the last lunch, and every week, I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday, was grilled cheese day.
Oh, there we go.
And every single grilled cheese day, me and one of my friends would just go up to the lunch ladies at the end of with 10 minutes left of lunch and be like, "Hey, are there any grilled cheeses left?" And every week we walked out with 2 to 3 extra grilled cheeses.
Nice.
It was fantastic.
Did you always have the tomato soup with that?
No, I just downed the grilled cheeses.
Just go to town on the
Nice.
grilled cheese. Nice.
Kyle, how
An
about you?
American cheese, though, I know Pat fucking hates that.
There's a time and place for it, but I hate it on a steak and cheese.
No, that's
Yeah.
the best.
Not
No,
like steak and
provolone.
cheese. Nah. Yeah, you gotta get
Provolone. If I'm gonna do
Like a provolone baby Swiss mix, that's fantastic.
yeah, but if I'm gonna do an American cheese, I'll do Cooper Sharp because
What the fuck is that?
that's typically what they use in Philly for their version of
Cooper
American.
Sharp?
It's
like a sharp cheddar?
It's like a sharp American, but it's kind of like a hybrid with a cheddar, but it's really good. Yeah. But Cooper Sharp. How about you, Kyle? What are some things that aren't around anymore?
Well, I was going to say
Besides
my
the
last
Arch
meal.
Deluxe.
I'll jump into mine. What'd you just say?
Besides the Arch Deluxe.
Or the McDLT.
Oh yeah, remember
I was around for
It's the
that.
hot side hot, the cold side cold.
Cold side. It's like it's got. It
I
had
mean,
like
I'm
eight,
still
it
working
had
on
like
this,
8
but
pounds of styrofoam, and I think
Right.
Jason Alexander was part of that commercial.
He was. Oh
my,
my gosh.
my last meal, if you gave me like 24 hours, I would be like a 12-pack of Diet Coke cans because they taste better.
Mm-hmm.
A sushi sashimi love boat with mostly salmon,
Oh
but
hell yeah!
some tuna. A poo-poo platter from Watoy in Goffstown, New Hampshire,
Yes.
with pork fried rice. Just keeping it local. 10 McDoubles from McDonald's.
10 McDoubles.
Oh,
Yeah.
we used to order a lot of those back
I'm
in
on
the
death
day.
row here.
Just eat until
And
you just explode.
I'm surprised I
I'm gonna
kept
kill
Wendy's
myself.
out of this, but 12 deviled eggs from Casey's Rib Shack, and Pat knows how bomb those are.
Oh, those are incredible.
Yeah.
We had them when we went for the Easter buffet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, those are incredible.
Like the sriracha deviled eggs.
Oh, incredible.
Huh. So now I want to come visit and try some of this stuff.
You
If
definitely
you're making
need
it
to.
your last meal, like, okay.
I'll bring you to all the breweries too, because being in the beer world for 10 years, I got to know a lot of good people. So we'd roll out the red carpet for you. You'd have a great time. There's like 100 breweries in New Hampshire, which is incredible
Yeah.
because we're not that big of a state.
No,
so.
it's a small state, yeah.
But one of my guilty pleasures is Scrapple.
Oh yeah.
No, I haven't had
Really?
it in years.
Oh
Have
yeah.
you guys ever had that? You were
I
Graham?
don't think I've ever actually had it.
or
Well,
heard
Made
of
of
it?
lips and assholes.
I've heard of it. It's all lips and
It's
assholes.
a
right?
loaf, and it's made from like
Hold on, I'm gonna look
That's-
up.
cornmeal.
So
Looks
when we lived in
nasty.
Virginia, Kyle would eat that quite a bit. He loved it. Let me see what's in
No,
it.
because
Kyle,
Dad didn't tell me what was in it.
He'd
What's
eat it
the
straight off
brand?
the pig.
It was Rappa, right? Rappa
Sure.
Scrapple.
Rappa Scrapple. That's kind of fun to say.
Believe me, if like
Ugh.
Graham gave this to his kids, they'd think it was the greatest thing as long as they didn't know what was in it. Like, here,
Yeah.
eat this.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at the ingredients.
It's like if you go to the deli and you get the sandwich
Yeah, it's
spread.
just,
It's like that
it's just
pink
the
stuff.
organ meats and head cheeses and fucking
Mhm.
It's like, don't tell me what's in it, but that stuff.
toenail clippings.
Toenails.
Jesus, here we go. All right, so pork broth, pork livers, pork fat, pork skins, white cornmeal, pork hearts, wheat flour, salt, and spices.
Random.
I thought there was like
pieces.
brains and shit in there.
I mean, there might be.
Isn't there
They probably
snout?
can't serve that.
I think there was snout, yeah, at some point. But this is just one of the other brands.
No.
This is just the Rappa brand.
The clean brands.
Pork byproducts. That's the snout.
But another of my guilty pleasures is Moxie.
What's Moxie?
Oh, Moxie. It's
a New England
set-
soda.
Can we send them? Some?
Oh, okay.
It's from me.
Graham,
Yeah,
you've obviously had that. How could you explain that taste?
I don't.
Everybody
I don't
explains
even
it
know.
differently.
I
Right.
only had it once, and it was one of the worst things that I
All right,
ever
Scott.
drank.
Imagine you had a glass that you washed with dish soap, but you didn't like rinse it out all the way,
And this is your thing that you like.
and then you poured a root beer in it.
Yeah.
That
it
sounds
also
terrible.
tastes.
Yeah,
It tastes like the inside of a wooden leg. But no,
but it tastes good.
It's like herbaceous. There's like roots in it. It's kind of bitter. Kyle
Yeah,
and
that
our
sounds terrible.
grandfather used to drink it with milk.
Yeah, it tastes like soapy root beer, and I don't like root beer, but I like this flavor.
Huh.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
haven't had
I'll have to
Moxie
try
in
it sometime.
forever.
But favorite
We'll
drink,
send you some.
obviously, Diet Coke and Orangina.
Oh, I almost did Orangina too.
That's like the greatest beverage ever.
The shape, that bottle shape.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know that one.
I don't think so.
Yep.
Orangina, huh?
It's like a sparkling
sounds.
orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think I've seen it. It's got the weird little shaped bottle.
Yeah.
Yep, looks like a genie bottle, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I've seen that, but I don't think we carry that around here. I might have seen it at like one of the weird, like, foreign grocery store kind of places.
I mean, it just, I like them, but it just makes me want a mimosa. So, like, if I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna drink a mimosa.
I don't blame
I
you.
mean, fair enough, but
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've
love
ever
a
had that.
Mimosas. I don't care if it's a chick drink. I love them.
But yeah, food that's not around anymore. At Pappy's Pizza, the pizza is not the same.
Nope.
Got another local place, but
The sauce was perfect. The crust.
it's still good, but it's not anywhere near the same.
Yeah, we
And,
got a place like that back home with
yeah,
the
after,
best
like,
pizza ever. And then they sold. They changed
after
ownership, and it's come
25
downhill.
fucking years,
Mm-hmm.
like going back to 96 to a couple years ago was the
Mhm.
exact same.
Yeah.
The one
Wow.
constant thing in my life, and then they changed it.
Kyle, speaking of pizza, that obviously we can't get anymore, but George's in Fredericksburg.
I mean,
That
hopefully
pizza
that's
and
the same.
those. Remember their hand cut fries and that
Yeah.
pizza? Incredible.
All right, whose turn?
I'll go next, I guess. Give me the questions. What are they? Last meal, right?
Yeah, your last meal.
Last meal, I would probably just be
It's like Skyline chili and a Mr. Pibb.
Oh,
right.
I want some. I want some Skyline chili. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Actually, it might not be bad. I'm so sad because our Skyline by us just closed a couple months ago, and I went there and I was like, oh. So I don't know where the closest one is now, but yeah. Honestly, I would probably be pretty easy with that. Just give me some pizza, maybe some Wendy's or something. Like it kind of dovetails into one of my guilty pleasure foods is just a nice Big Mac. If a Big Mac is made properly, it's the greatest sandwich in the world. If it's not, it's just terrible. Like a properly made one is fantastic, but yeah, sometimes they're a little off, and then it's just like, well,
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably just go with something like that. I'm pretty easy. Who cares? I'm just gonna die in a couple days anyway, right?
It's all nostalgia food.
Yep. So yeah. My guilty pleasure food. It was funny when you talked about Hamburger Helper. It's like, ever had the Hamburger Helper, the potato stroganoff? That is one of my top 5 favorite meals ever. It's basically stroganoff, but instead of noodles, they use the potatoes. You know, like the
thin sliced one, like the au gratin
thin sliced ones, like au gratin ones. Yeah, and just make it the same sauce and everything. It's so good.
Is it still around?
Yeah, it's hard to find, but I found a Walmart that still has it. I was like, sweet.
Well,
So
I'm gonna try to find it and look around.
Yeah, you might have to order online maybe, but yeah, it's really good.
Sounds like it's worth it.
Me at whitetrash.com.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Other than that, like I said, Big Macs. I know I should probably should not eat those as an adult, but I still love them. And I think that might just be a lot of nostalgia. Yeah, pretty much any fast food. I eat like shit. I mean, I really do.
Nothing wrong with that.
But yeah.
Well, every time I see these fast food shows, I'm like, I mentioned it to Scott, and he's like, oh yeah, I got one of those. 10 minutes away, 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Like
Dude, Columbus is fast food central, man.
Yeah.
It's like Wendy's and White Castle are both headquartered here, and we have and they're like test markets for everything. I mean,
Pat, if you and I are like scheduled to die in prison, we should be like, can we be killed in Ohio so we have a better option for our last meals?
Like everything comes here.
Yeah.
We ate at Carl's Jr. right in San Diego. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Hardee's here.
Yeah,
Hardee's. Well, we had Hardee's in Virginia, but In-N-Out Burger was special.
In-N-Out Burger. That's one thing we don't have. I wish we could have that. Actually, my last meal, I might just make it In-N-Out Burger because that is delicious.
Kyle and I think we ate there 3 times. We went to San Diego. So.
It was like 5.
Also,
Del Taco was garbage though.
Yeah, I didn't like Del Taco. Yeah, when we went out to San Diego last summer for our family vacation, we ate it every day for like a week. It's like that's all the kids wanted. That's all we wanted. There was one right around the corner from our hotel. We're just like, In-N-Out Burger. I'll go get it.
Yeah, I was getting 4x4 animal style.
It's so good.
Also, you can't go wrong with a real fresh, hot double Whopper slathered with mayo. I love a good Whopper, but I haven't had a Whopper probably in a decade.
Yeah, I haven't had Burger King in a while.
Yeah.
When was the last time you had Wendy's? Didn't you say it was like 10 years, 15 years?
Me?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For lunch, yes, but there's a Wendy's right by where I work. And recently they were doing sausage.
Yeah, it's probably the one next door to me.
Yeah, exactly. They were doing sausage, egg, and cheese on a biscuit, chicken on a biscuit, or bacon, and they were $1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And by the way, their potato wedges that they do for breakfast are absolutely spectacular. They should make those. They should replace fries. They're incredible.
Yeah, they're really good.
So I work literally maybe a minute from Kyle.
Oh, that's funny.
Like we're technically the next plaza over. Yeah.
Yeah, last time I had Wendy's was last night, so
yeah.
Favorite drink and all that shit.
Favorite drink, honestly, my go-to is just a straight Coke. Just boom, it goes with everything. Like honestly, I could have a Coca-Cola with any type of food anywhere. It's fantastic. I'm also very partial to the Baja Blast, the Mountain Dew.
Oh, started off at Taco Bell, right?
Yep. Yeah. And then hey, this is a hit. Let's put it out nationwide. Sweet. So yeah, love me some really bad gut destroying colas.
Also, did we cover, Scott, like food you can't have anymore, or like childhood, or
well, the food that really I wish we could get back was Rax. You guys ever have Rax up there? The roast beef place?
No.
Oh, it was like an Arby's basically, but it also had like this ridiculous salad bar that was like the biggest salad bar. I think called the Super Bar, I think.
Oh, no kidding. I love a good salad bar.
And the best part was they had a sandwich sandwich called the BBC, which is like okay, but it was beef, bacon, and cheddar is what it was. It's like the kind of like the whatever was the Arby's, whatever the beef and cheddar they have, but it didn't have the nasty onion bun. It was bacon, cheddar sauce, the roast beef, and just on like a regular kind of sub bun. So good. It was fantastic. They had like hash browns. They were just the best.
Oh, that
but
sounds good.
they just all went out of business like all at the same time. I think there's like one left in Ohio, like an hour away. But like anytime we drive down that area, we're just like, there's the Rex. Stop by and get it. But yeah, they kind of died. It's kind of funny if you go up on YouTube, they have a whole thing about how their marketing campaign basically destroyed their whole restaurant because they had like Mr. Normal or something stupid like that, and it was like this creepy, like really off-putting was their company spokesman guy's like little animated dude. You just got to go look it up. It's so messed up.
It's probably based on Scott. I love Rex.
Yeah, it was really good, but man, their advertising was shit.
Oh yeah.
The other
sorry,
thing, back in the mid to late '80s when KFC brought out their chicken nuggets. Did you ever have those? They were awesome. They were basically just regular KFC chicken essentially, but in nugget form. So good. It's like they only lasted.
Well, I
about
remember
a year
when Popcorn Chicken came out. That was with MC Hammer.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
This is way before popcorn chicken, but yeah, they were great. I had my paper out, and one of the stops out there was the KFC in town. And I just go in there, give myself some nuggets. Oh, it was so good. And then
I still remember the original chicken
away.
McNuggets before they went to all white meat. It was a mix of like dark and white. They were the best. They were so much better. Kyle, remember going to Tasty Freeze in Virginia?
No.
Yeah, we would go up to
What the fuck is Tasty Freeze?
the Big T Burger. You don't remember that?
No, you're just fucking with me now, right?
No, it was in Winchester. We would
Eating
go
chili
to that.
dogs, going to the Tasty Freeze. No, I don't. I have no idea.
No, we used to go to that.
No, life doesn't go on. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We used to go to that freaking. Remember, we used to go to that monastery
Yeah.
in Virginia. We would go to Tasty Freeze.
What
because
the
it was
hell?
In the town
That's
of Warrenton.
We were probably
Warrenton.
being offered up to the monks or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Tasty Freeze?
Tasty Freeze.
Yeah.
Pat's making shit up now.
Look it up. There's still one in Warrenton, or there was.
All right, Graham.
Yep.
It's food time.
All right, so
I
my
guess I'm
last meal, I didn't plan out an entire day like you did, but I imagined that it would probably take me a few hours to get through all this. So I want...
Well, yeah, the whole thing is they give you, I think, 12 to 24 hours, so it's not like just eat up and we're going to kill you in 2 hours.
Oh, you can do it over time? Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah, they don't want you, like, getting electrocuted and puking or, like,
Back to the buffet.
shitting yourself. Like, you have to have a little in-between time.
Right.
So I want a Wagyu steak with an unreasonable amount of garlic mashed potatoes on the side.
Yeah, you gotta have the
hell
garlic
yeah.
mash.
I want just a whole plate of crispy bacon.
Oh, hell
Just a
yeah.
plate.
I
It's
want
like a Thursday night for Pat over here. He's like, yeah, that's my menu for tomorrow.
I
All
want
nice and rendered down.
I want an entire tube of grand cinnamon rolls.
Entire tube.
Yep, an entire tube.
I love it.
Like, still raw or, like, cooked?
No, cooked.
Well, I like raw cookie dough. So
I love raw cookie dough.
Oh, yeah.
I don't. I've never tried the cinnamon rolls raw, but I will.
Yeah, pretty bad.
That
Cook
doesn't sound good.
a whole tube and eat it over the course of a whole day. And my mom used to make this trifle cake that was like chocolate cake, chocolate pudding, Heath bits, and whipped cream. And I would want one of those with it too.
Oh, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that thing that's like in the like the glass, like the
Yeah, it's a trifle.
like Gordon Ramsay used to make that?
Yeah, it's a layered dessert. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just like a British thing.
Yeah, so that's what I got for that.
Word. Have you had Wagyu before?
Yeah, so when we went out for our anniversary to the Hanover Street place last year, we had like a $300 gift card, and I got like a $200 steak.
Yeah, Pat,
I'm gonna
imagine
use
that
that.
$300 gift card to Hanover Street Chop House.
And
Graham, was it a ribeye? What cut? Or strip? Because
He's getting worked up.
I think it was a strip.
oh,
It was the best steak I've ever had.
I mean, there's so much marbling. Yeah.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Did you spend the whole thing in that one shot?
Yeah,
Why not?
so
Yeah.
Easy.
my steak was like $200, and then
Wow.
between Cam's meal and dessert, we spent the last 100.
Nice. Who got you that gift card, and are they adopting?
My sister got it for us as a Christmas gift.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yes, I have had one before, and it was the best steak I've ever had.
Like butter, right? Like
Yeah.
just
yeah.
melt in your mouth.
It was weird because like eating it, I was like, "Oh, this isn't that special." Like, I'm not sure why this was $200. But then the next day, I was like, "I need that again."
His shit was glistening. Like, oh,
Oh yeah.
That was just
Like,
the crack they sprinkled on it.
I still
Like-
think about that steak.
Went through grease through a goose. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
his throat was all buttered up. Like, it
Oh,
was the
yeah.
greatest podcast ever.
Oh, sounds so good.
Yeah, I've never had the opportunity. I'd like to try it sometime just to see what all the hype is about. But I'm also very cheap, so I wouldn't do that. But if somebody got me a gift card,
Yeah,
I'm on it.
It's never anything I would purchase for myself. But
Or if we're in the lottery,
we
I'll
had
eat that
the
every
gift
day.
card, and my wife was like, "Yeah, like we were planning on splitting it up and going twice, but she's like, if you have the opportunity to eat a steak like that, like go for it."
She's like, just give me a bite.
Is there a dress code
What?
there? I won't lie. I'd be like super intimidated going in there. I don't know why.
Just a collared shirt, right? And no
yeah,
jeans.
I think I was in like a pullover sweater and jeans.
Word.
I want to go.
No, I was like, I kind of want to go to get a steak now.
Say, I know someone who works there, but that, I don't think we can get the hookup.
Yeah. I mean, you only live, what, 10 minutes from there?
Probably.
Their sister restaurant, even though it's not as fancy, is great too. Crown Tavern.
Crown. Yeah.
Crown's great.
So, Graham, what's the guilty pleasure?
Probably Five Guys.
That's not really guilty, though.
I
Yeah,
just feel
it's-
guilty
Guilty
paying
spending that much on
that much for
Yeah,
like
having
a
a fucking
mediocre
$40 lunch, I guess.
Yeah.
Their fries, though, with the
Their fries are
peanut oil.
fantastic.
Peanut oil, they're incredible.
like fair fries, yeah.
It's way too expensive though, so it's like I literally feel guilty ordering it.
Yeah, I go to church with a guy who's like a manager, one of those. So we always do a lot of fundraisers for the church at those, like eat there and they'll donate 10% of the profits or whatever.
Sure.
So it's like, all right, well, it's for a good cause. So let's go to Five Guys now. And, $50 later, you're like, oh, well, at least the church is getting some money.
Right.
It's good, though. It is
It's like,
really
whatever
good.
the Lord requires of me, as he's like dripping in grease.
Right. It's like oozing out of
Fucking
every pore.
peanuts.
It's like chewing on peanut. Yeah. Oh, that's the thing, too. My 10-year-old loves the peanuts. I was like, I just wanted to go buy him a box of peanuts. Like, I don't want to clean that up around the house. So, nah.
No.
See, I
Yeah,
used
it-
to have a guilty pleasure, but they don't make it anymore. So now
Oh.
it's my
Well,
No,
yeah,
it's
go
my
and
answer.
answer that. There we go.
so
That's
what
what I
was it?
can't get.
So the supermarket chain by us, Hannaford, they used to sell these frozen chicken tenders that had like cheese cooked into them,
What?
and
The chicken?
That's like, what?
yeah, in the chicken nuggets there was like a small
Oh.
block of cheddar cheese like inside the chicken nugget.
Were they like
And-
hollowed out with the cheese inside them?
No, it was just like they were like little tiny specks, and each one had
Oh, okay.
probably like 3 of them in there.
Gotcha.
And
Wait,
they
they
were
weren't dinosaur shaped?
Ugh, don't even get me
Unfortunately,
started on
no.
that crap.
That
Fuck
sounds
it,
good,
I wouldn't
though.
have had it then.
That sounds good,
Um,
though.
But they were so good, and I ate them probably more than I should have. But then they just stopped making them.
Was it like a national brand or was it just like that store that made them?
No, yeah, it was just like store brand.
Hannaford.
Huh.
I think they changed to like a more upscale store brand, so they don't
Stop
sell
shredding
like-
American cheese into their chicken.
Yeah, they
He
don't
doesn't
sell
make
like,
this
They're
cheap
oil-based
roasted
cheese.
chicken
nuggets
anymore.
anymore.
They're shelf-stable cheeses in their nuggets. Like, let's put American cheese with some rib meat and form it.
I'd eat it.
I think we've kind of established you eat about anything, though. Pat.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'd eat the asshole out of a dead horse,
Yeah. Put a little salt on it. Have some ketchup.
Oh, we were talking about foods that we don't like. There's not many foods I hate. I don't like liver. Most people
Ugh.
don't. And
Yeah,
other
gross.
than summer squash and zucchini, I can't stand squash, like acorn squash, butternut squash, and I don't like sweet potatoes.
Oh shit! I was gonna mention
It's better.
stuffed cabbage.
Oh, I love that.
I would have to be in a prison camp to eat that.
Wait, you didn't even like when Grandma and Grandpa made
No,
it?
it would have to be like alive, like in the Andes mountain. It's like day 4. All right, I'll have the stuffed cabbage.
My grandfather was from straight out of Poland. Well, he was born a few years after his parents came from Poland. But
Graham's
I love
Polish
that.
too, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the stuffed cabbage, the golumkis. But the potato pancakes he made were good too.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, I'd
really
be
good.
down with that, but
The lakis.
be like day 14 of the crash. Kyle finally eats the stuffed cabbage. I'm like,
He's over there chewing on some dead
yeah.
leg.
Pretty
Sure,
good.
Well, I'm eating this guy's
There's
prick over
cannibalism on
here.
day one.
Yeah.
Eat the cabbage.
Kyle's like, don't take that nut sack from me.
Kyle, why do you
wanna
have
eat
my
that.
foot? There's still food.
Yeah.
Plane's just going down, running.
Plenty of
crashing.
chewy
He's over there, like,
nipples.
chewing on some guy's arm.
All right,
Yeah,
what were the last questions?
Yeah, what do we got?
we did the guilty pleasure. What's your favorite drink? Or
Oh, this might be a one that they don't make anymore, but every couple of years they'll bring it back. But it was the Mountain Dew Game Fuel,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I
cherry
remember
orange.
that. Where it has like
Oh.
codes for games and shit. Whatever game comes out that
Right.
time.
Yeah, it was. They always released it when a new Halo game came out,
Mm-hmm.
and now they have.
Did you actually like the flavor? Or you just associate it with Halo, which is a good time.
Oh no, I loved it. One of the years that they came out with it, I bought like 6 cases of it just to keep it throughout the year.
Drank it all in a week. That's the way it usually goes.
Probably like a month or 2, yeah.
Yeah. Thought it used
And
to
the
be
shit
this,
is like straight Code Red though. Damn.
Code Red's good.
Oh, Red's good too.
You
It goes
you'd
down way
think
too
so?
easy,
I've
though.
mixed, so that's like cherry orange, and I've taken Code Red and mixed their like orange with it, and it's not the same. But their orange is like disgusting.
Oh, really? I kind of like
The
orange.
Live Wire,
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
Is that the one it's called? Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's it. That's like it used to be hard to get Baja Blast. It used to be seasonal. It'd only come out like in the summertime or whatever. Now it's pretty much year round. So it's like, yeah.
And
I'd
for
probably-
alcohol,
Thank God I only like Diet Coke because I would be like on fucking my 700-pound life. I like that Mountain Dew.
Give me a sody.
You know, you just like talking about the different flavor profiles. I'm like, ugh.
Give me a sody pop.
Yeah.
then for alcohol, I like a good Captain and Coke.
Oh yeah, classic.
Do we
What is
cover
it?
worse food for you?
I mean, I think I've talked about it before. That I think one of the worst things I've ever eaten was when
You
Cam.
can say the vegan cheese.
Yeah, the
When you're
vegan
playing
cheese.
Crash in
Has
the
to be
Andes.
worse than that.
That time you're playing Crash in the Andes. and-
I think you underestimate how terrible vegan cheese is.
Oh,
I don't think
I-
anybody underestimates that.
Oh, it's literally made of like nuts. It's like cashews
Yeah,
or
it
almonds.
was
It's vile.
Like, oh,
That's horrible.
It's vile. Nut cheese.
I don't know. I've tasted some like actual cheeses, like moldy cheeses that taste like they've been sitting at the bottom of like a pool or something.
Oh,
Still better than the vegan cheese.
like a Roquefort.
No, I'm not
or
saying that at all. I'm saying if Graham had that, he'd
or
probably
Stilton.
like fucking die.
Limburger.
Never had that. Does it
Kyle,
smell
what's-
as bad as they say?
Kyle, what's that tinned fish that literally smells like death? They eat it in like, I don't know if it's Iceland or
Yeah.
Sweden.
That fermented fish.
oh, is
Yeah,
it like
it's,
Stromberg or something like that?
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely something with
This
it.
is the one that smells like a Band-Aid.
It literally will knock you out. It's like this
Smells
fermented
like a
fish.
Band-Aid.
I can't think of what it's called, but it's like this pickled fermented fish. It's made with like herring or mackerel, I think.
Right. Why
Oh,
would people
no,
eat that?
Kyle, what's that one? Lutefisk? I think that's
Possibly.
what it's called. Lutefisk. Ugh.
Blech.
I know. There's worse things than that cheese. I'm sure Graham's had.
I mean, maybe, but not that I can recall.
Nothing that leaves a horrible memory like that did. I mean, there's the food you eat that just scars you for life. You're like, nope, never eating that again.
I was gonna say I've tried liver before, and it was
I
just
don't like
It's horrible.
eh.
Tongue. Ugh.
Oh, so there's a place in Portland, Maine, and they make a Reuben, but it's made out of out of cow tongue, and this
Mhm.
Reuben is incredible. But if you present it in that form, it was incredible.
Yeah.
I'd never be able to do it.
It was mind over matter, but once I tasted it, it was incredible.
A cow's tongue is like 12 pounds, isn't it? It's like
They're pretty big.
Yeah, it is big, yeah, but it was good. I'm trying to think what's the most. Oh, when we went down to North Carolina a few years ago, I had fried chicken gizzards and livers. Oh, they were so chalky. I was like, I'll try one. I was like, oh.
My mom
I-
used to eat that crap. Ugh.
I gave it a shot. I just did not like them at all. They literally were just so chalky.
I'll definitely like try anything once within
too.
reason, but like
Yeah.
if you were like try this like tarantula or something, I wouldn't do it. But
Yeah.
I mean,
No, yeah.
remember that time I grilled that beef heart and gave it to you?
Oh my! He's like, I made this good steak for you, and I was eating it. I'm like, it's kind of tough, but I mean, it wasn't the worst thing.
He
I'm like,
knew
what-
well
what is this?
beforehand, but I took a couple pictures of it. It was like $2. It was just like it's essentially prime rib, but
I didn't
it's
know it was a
all heart
heart.
muscle.
You didn't tell me it was a heart.
Well, I know I didn't, but I'm saying
thing
if
had-
you,
I'm like, why does this steak have chambers in it? Is that an aorta?
Is it pumping? What is that?
Is that a ventricle? Oh,
I grilled that thing for like 2 hours for you.
oh, it was so tough.
No, it wasn't. It was like super, like it was like silky.
Was it? Oh, I tried
Yeah,
to
but
tune it out.
you just know it's a heart, so you can't really eat it.
Yeah, I know.
All right, with that, boys, keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.
Keep it pointless.